viewers out there. I'm your goddess Nesca. Here at Checkernet. We're reacting to...
Bloodlines 2 is so awful.
Okay, question.
What?
You want titties with teeth or vagina with teeth? Which would you prefer?
Titties?
Titties with teeth?
Yeah.
Titties with teeth.
You know what? By the way, do you not hear this cat purring?
Yes, she's purring.
Why are you licking
We're supposed to have high hopes. Maybe.
Alright.
I don't have high hopes. They won't screw something up. Points. Can they be my teeth? No, the tits have teeth or the vagina has teeth?
Flirt? What the flirt with the old lady?
Yes. Flirt with
I
the
hope
lady.
you're not forgetting that little errand.
Suck me, beautiful.
Wait, did it say I wish to taste you? Wait, you suck. You suck. Go back. Oh, good night. I'm going to have to cut out. I need to sleep. Okay, have a good night's sleep.
Vagina then.
Okay, so we want the succubus.
Alright. Get into this.
Yeah.
I hope you're not forgetting that little errand.
I wish to taste
Suck
you.
me, beautiful.
What did you just say?
Bloodlines 2 is a failure. I know, all of you are shocked. But you know who isn't? Paradox. Before this game even came out, they were talking about how Bloodlines is a dead end, even if, God willing, it succeeds. After 10 years and hundreds of millions of dollars...
Wait, what happened?
This game took 10 years to make.
The graphics look really lazy. That guy also just kind of, broke his neck. But
all
why?
boils down to Jesus, take the wheel. And before you start feeling bad for them, they wanted to charge you $22 for the boy kisser ability. Paradox? You
Wait,
can
what?
sell...
Wait. That looks like a normal base game mechanic that should be in this game, and they're charging you $20 to be able to do that.
They were going to charge you $20 for it. Don't bite at me.
It's a
Autism to the Crusader Kings fans,
2009.
they'd buy an incest season pass for $100, but you're not gonna do it to the vampire fans, not on my watch. Now let's get into the game. First impressions are everything, and when the first thing you make me do when I boot up your game is make me install another launcher to boot up the game, I'll be honest, that pisses me off.
Yes, I only install other shit when I have mods. If this doesn't require mods to start up with an extra duty, then why?
So, not only you need Steam, you need their launcher too.
But why?
Third launcher.
Fortunately, their devs suck, and you can get around it by running the EXE directly. I mean, you won't get any Chivos, but let's be honest. Do you really want anyone knowing that you played this game? Bloodlines 2 plays like an ad for antidepressants. They've gotta stop letting these Tylenol babies make games, because shit's getting out of control. The first Bloodlines had soul, it had depth, it had D-cups. This is Tumblr fanfic. It's nothing like Bloodlines 1. In fact, it's not really even...
So wait, you get to be a vampire, but there's no hot.
They took the titties away.
This world has no hot chicks.
They need to learn from the Saudis.
So okay, so you can only suck dudes. I don't even think there's any hot dudes actually.
Also,
They took all the sexy out of it.
Also, this based in Seattle.
Oh, no
an
wonder.
RPG. The only reason they even called it Bloodlines 2 is because, quote, it's what we were asked to do. You see that? They were just following orders. That reminds me of another group that was just following orders. That's right, Volition with Saints Row. Now, were you just following orders when they removed the gravity-defying sweater puppies? Were they just following orders when they removed the Shakespearean-level dialogue?
No more Yankee my wanky.
Tell me, were you just following orders when you removed the playable Tylenol baby clan?
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass!
Were they just following orders when they wanted you to bang grandma? What's the point in digging up a franchise just to rebury it and piss on its grave? Haven't these goth twinks suffered enough? To kick us off, the worst part about Bloodlines 2 is that originally they were planning on making a
Butterface.
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 good game.
Not
But then Paradox realized making something that was faithful to the original
What?
would take too long, so they shit-canned the first
thing
version
doing?
of the
Oh,
game, and in a
come
lightning-fast 10 years made a melee-only action game with no melee weapons. Following that, let's make some comparisons. Bloodlines 2 is just like the original game, except it's missing everything. There's no guns, no melee weapons, no branching story besides the ending, no stats, no character creation, no toolkit, no inventory, no lockpicking, no hacking.
Wait! Wait! They basically just took the game out of the game.
Yeah.
What is this, just an interactive movie then?
Oh, you can punch people, that's about it. And kiss them.
That's boring.
Damn it, Wade!
And you can't suck off the rats anymore. And there's no difference in blood quality anymore. In the original game, you'd find yourself a high tax bracket queen that could give you a whole lot of blood, drizzle drizzle. You go sucking off a homeless guy with high cholesterol, you're just not gonna get as much blood out of him. That makes sense, right? Now, it doesn't fucking matter. In fact, nothing matters because this is a role-playing game without role-playing. Your choices don't matter, your actions don't matter, your dialogue doesn't matter, and who
That's
you
what I
are.
miss.
So basically that's just
Drizzle, drizzle. Oh no, bad kung fu.
this is not a game then. This is just
I didn't miss much.
doing things. Doing things,
Or
but
it
not
doesn't
game
matter.
things.
I could bend your ear off all day about it.
Sea cow.
See Cal limp
No.
on fire.
No.
Every
sea cow
choice
was
that doesn't
new.
matter, but it's easier if I just talk about the one choice that does matter.
cow on
Are
fire
you going to
for?
rage bait Karens into getting Spartan kicked by the police? It's very easy. Insult them, then walk up to an officer and they'll shoot on sight. Seattle PD doesn't mess around. They see you littering, they'll treat you to some 9mm mouthwash without missing a beat. Don't look at me like that. Alright, fine, you can do it to the hope.
He deserved that kiss.
It's just a bad movie. Yeah.
That was kind of entertaining.
It's like
though.
Saints Row. Yeah.
Those too if you want, you sick son of a bitch. For your decisions to matter, people would have to care. And this game is set in 2024. No one gives a fuck anymore. Cops don't
Admittingly, that's kind of cool. So you can control your enemies to off themselves.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Like Free Run.
Oh yeah.
even care when you suck them off in the middle of the
There's
street. And you know why?
extensions and
Because
then-
this is an average weekend in Seattle. You think you're the first one to do that to him this month? This week? This
Yeah,
hour? He's
wow.
more offended
Yeah.
that you didn't smack him on the ass on the way out. And yeah, that's actually where this game is set. And I think Seattle was a great
You
choice for a
punched the
setting.
cop.
If I had just one complaint, I've been
He shot her, and then you give him a kiss. Okay, that's kind of entertaining. I do appreciate that at least.
Seattle. I've walked around Seattle. I've eaten their local cuisine. And I gotta say, they forgot all the best parts about this city. Where are the
You
fence
can't use a
zombies? Where are the
sledgehammer, huh?
lemonade stands with armed guards? Where are the bananas behind plexiglass? You keep giving me side missions
You
where I
can flick
jump
'em
some
off.
dude in an alley. Give me quest lines where I loot Walgreens and freebase crack outside of a cheesecake factory. Alright, now let's cleanse the palate with a little Steam review. I give it a 3 out of 10. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Stealth is optional. No, I wasn't talking to you. That's what the devs must have been told, considering they forgot it. Even if you sneak through an area perfectly, the game still demands that you come back to kill everybody in order to move on. And the problem is, the combat is ass. Finally, something that's faithful to the original game. It's floaty, it's impactless, and it was funny because on the first clan I chose, my punching animations was throwing gang signs. So I go,
No. He was using domain expansion.
Naruto.
No, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I know, but I was saying also
peace,
Naruto.
love,
Yeah.
harmony. I'm like, Naruto, you must suck me.
Base.
What the hell is with this whole fisheye lens? Between all the fisheye and the smooching and the sucking, this looks like a found footage version of Brokeback Mountain. The crutch of the combat is the abilities. Abilities operate on a skill bar system that you recharge by sucking people off. Want to burst them like a grape? Want to punch the hell out of them? Want to kiss them? Want to dive tackle them? Start sucking, buddy. But why the hell am I explaining this game's shitty combat system? All that silly goose activity has got me actually talking about the game in this review. Enough of that.
I kind of like the concept of kissing someone to attack them, though.
Peace, love, bang. Fish Islands reminds me of NASA footage.
Love and peace.
You don't care. I'm trying to forget. Listen, lure police to any base and they'll kill everyone in it. I'm not ashamed to admit that I actually found this pretty fun. And that was my mistake. Because the game senses when you have fun and puts an end to that shit immediately by throwing an hour-long detective flashback at you. And in these mandatory flashbacks, all you can do is walk and talk. And Pimp, the last thing you want to do in this game is listen to anyone talk.
I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
What the fuck dialogue was that?
No, that was Deadpool, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Paradox? As long as I've got you on the horn, though, not Chinese room. Why are we cradle robbing a 90-year-old woman? We're 800 years old, you sick fuck! As for the facial animations, the faces look good, but the eyes, Chico, the eyes! They all have that thousand suck stare. They've sucked so many, the emotion is gone. It's like they served an Iwo Jima. They're shell-shocked from the years of taking all those loads.
So wait, does this place not have like a strip club you could go into?
Probably not. It's Seattle.
Missing opportunity there.
Of blood. And I have the same look after doing these side quests. No matter how hard they suck, they'll never suck as hard as these side quests. They are trash. We went from hunting serial killers to door dashing Plan B and Doritos Locos Tacos. Next, I can positively say that.
Also, is this the character? Do you get to? Is there character customization, or is this the character you're stuck as?
I think there might be character.
The main story is something they wrote, then recorded, then put into the game. Now, I'm not saying this dialogue is so bad that I won't even talk about it, but I will say that I'm going to avoid talking about it by smashing my nuts on a tree, jump scaring you, and ending the video. Thanks to the flock of pimps and pimperers, and another huge thanks to everyone using code bail money to buy glow-in-the-dark beefers. Much more shit posting to come.
Hey!
Alright.
Well, thank you all for joining us for this video. Bye. Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss,